Okay guys, welcome back again. Today we're going to take a look at the Olight Arkfeld Pro and the Paw Edition. And this is a special edition that is released as of September 14th of 2024. This particular light is a charity light that I believe, I could be wrong on this, but if I remember correctly, I think $5 for every light sold in this style is going to be donated to an animal based charity. And I apologize, I do not remember which one it is. So it's a very nice design, just looking at the box. Other than that, it's a fairly similar box to most of the Arkfeld Pros. So let's go ahead and get this opened up here so we can take a look at it together, and I'll kind of talk about some of the Arkfeld Pro features. I do have a couple other videos on the Arkfeld Pro already, so be sure to check those out if you're interested in a little bit more in-depth overview. But we'll take the cellophane off of there and then get the box opened up here. So opening the box up, there's nothing in the lid, just a cutout for the light itself, and then you have the light. So this tells a couple different things when you open it up. There's a warning label to let you know that the light is in a lockout mode. So all of the lights that you get from Olight new are going to have a little bit of, we'll hold off on that for a second. But all the lights you get from Olight out of the box are going to have something that you're going to need to do. So looking in here, it looks like the sleeve, get that pulled out, there is a coin. Nope, I stand corrected, it's not a coin, it's a pin for the commemorative light as well. And the pin has a cat and possibly a dog, or maybe a different style of cat, but it's got a couple animals on it. Support life's biggest supporters, Olight, and it's a very nice pin with a clasp on the back of it, or a traditional pin clasp on there, so you can clip that onto your shirt or a hat or whatever you would like to. So you get that in the box with the light, and then there's also some more stuff in the bottom here, your insert that tells you about the light and how you get it to function. So what I started to say is every light is going to have something you do with it. If it's got a removable battery, you're going to need to take out the burst disc. If it doesn't have a removable battery and it's sealed, it's going to be shipped in what's called a lockout mode, and you're not going to be able to use or charge the light until you take it out of that lockout mode. Likewise, you're not going to be able to use or charge the other lights with removable batteries until you take that little plastic burst disc out to keep it from turning on while it's in the box and shipping. So you've got your charger to be your typical magnetic MCC3 charger, and then your user and safety manual and all of that stuff. So I'll get this stuff out of the way, and then we'll take a look at the light itself and actually get it taken out. So without further ado, taking the light out, that is it. It's a very nice blue color, and it's got the same slogan as the pin on it, the support life's biggest supporters, with a puppy for sure on that one, and then a cat there as well. And that's kind of neat. It's got a tail coming off underneath the clip. I do like the clip appears to be a little bit more of a matte style, or a matte color, versus some of the other ones where it's more of like a gloss black. And I kind of like the way that is shaped. And what I'm talking about is this is the same thing, same light, but it's OD green, and you can see that the clip is a darker black, but also kind of shiny, and this is more of a matte, more subdued color. So that said, to get it out of that lockout mode, you click and hold the power button, and it's going to flash and go on to the moonlight mode to let you know that it is unlocked. Likewise, if you wanted to relock it, if you click and hold that button, it's going to flash once and then shut back off to let you know it's back into lockout. So no matter how many times I hit this button, It will not turn on, it will not charge or do anything of that sort. So, but go ahead and again take it off and unlock it, and then you've got your normal features where you have the laser, the UV light, which you can't really tell. Can't really tell too much because it's pretty bright down here, but you've got your UV light, which is a 900 UV light. The laser's a class 5 or a class 3R, and the white light is 1300 lumens. So you can change the settings just like all the other Arkfelds. If you click and hold it, you go from low, medium to high, and then if you double tap it, it goes to strobe. If you triple tap it, it goes to turbo. Now, that's one thing that changed with the newer Arkfeld Pros versus the very first ones is the UI, or the way that the light interacts with the button. So again, 2 clicks gives you strobe. If you want to, there's a couple shorts on the channel. I talk about how to change that so that you can make it however you want to. If you would rather have 3 clicks for strobe and 2 clicks for turbo, you can change that to where it's reversed. So out of the box, all the new ones I believe are going to ship the same way as this one, where you tap it twice and you get the strobe, and you tap it 3 times to get the turbo. And then I usually go and change it to the other one. So, but that's up to you and how you want to do that. Then the bottom has your magnetic charger, of course, there for that as well. So, so yeah, very, very neat little light, and it's very nice. Olight does several different things from time to time, charitable. This one in particular, again, is for helping out some of life's biggest supporters, as they say. So if you're a pet person, this is definitely a light to have. Make sure you check it out. If you don't have an account, in the description there'll be a link for my referral code, and click that link and set up your Olight.com account. If you're seeing this while the sale is still on for OFan days, you'll still be able to get one of these picked up. The retail on the Arkfeld Pros, I believe, is typically $100, $99.99. Usually when there's a new release of some kind, at least that color of that series of light itself is discounted. So keep an eye on that. It might be a little bit less expensive if the sale's still going. So check that out and use that code. It helps me out so I can continue to bring stuff like this to you guys on the channel, as well as get you, for a first-time account creation, a coupon it's for an additional discount off your first order, as well as a little keychain light to go with the first light as well too. So make sure you check that out, like, subscribe, and follow for more content like this. And I appreciate you guys taking the time to watch and learn with me while we take a look at some of these lights. So thanks again, and hope you guys have a good evening.